My name is Mohamed Amine Ayari. I am 23 years old. I am a bachelor in history, and now I study in the first year of master's degree in political science. I am one of the persons who like the Medina, the history of Tunisia. I can call myself a cultural activist because I participate in various cultural events in the Medina, like the festivals, and I take part of the Collectif Doulecha, which organizes guided tours and urban tours in the Medina. Really very interested in the promotion of the history of our country. I see myself maybe work foreign affairs or some international NGO. I have a dream to travel around the world, see many places around the world. Let's say fulfill that mission, fulfill that dream. I have to do it through work, not through tourism. My hope is that the economic situation in Tunisia gets better because, thank God, the government somehow managed to encounter terrorism. Since 2014 we didn't have any major terrorist activities, but the economic situation is very tight. The unemployment rate is increasing. The value of our national currency is decreasing. So it is very tough times. I hope that we manage to avoid a big crisis. Simplicity. I don't want to make things complicated. If they want to engage in the cultural activities, they must do whatever they like the most. If someone likes to sing, he must sing. Focus on that. If someone likes to draw, he must draw, paint, write, poetry. When you do something you like, first you will feel better. It is a very good feeling. Second of all, you will excel. I was born in one of the most beautiful cities in the Mediterranean, a city who has a lot of history, more than 3,000 years of civilization there. If we want to see antique, ancient Roman, Byzantine, Carthaginian ruins and architecture, we can go to Carthage. If we want to see charming Islamic architecture and charming Islamic city with a very old habits and way of life, we go to the Medina. And there is a lot of, modern places, colonial era architecture like in Bourguiba Street. We can find whatever we want in the very same place. We must focus on our Mediterranean region and African, sub-Saharan region. The Mediterranean we used to trade with each other since early times. It was the Mediterranean, it was the heart of the world trade. Common economic organization or assembly, like the European Union. Between the Mediterranean countries, it's a very, very interesting and crucial thing to do. As a history student, it means a lot to me. It is, don't know the word in English, but in French it's le berceau, the baby's bed of the human civilization. The biggest human civilizations took place in the Mediterranean. The Greek civilization, the Roman civilization, the Carthaginian, the Egyptian, the Middle Eastern civilization as the Assyrian, Phoenician, also the Jewish Israeli civilization, a lot. Most of the countries use now the Latin alphabet, which was invented in the Mediterranean. Every country in the world now have a Roman-style state. All the institutions like the Senate, the tribunals, the elections, all this way of life, political life around the world was inspired from the Greek and Roman way of life. Let's unite. We are people that share a lot of common points. We have somehow the same character. Let's say, for example, Greece or Italy or Spain or Lebanon or Egyptian. We say somehow the same things. People who are hot-tempered, very welcoming. We like the fiesta. We like to dance. We are smiley. We will get friendship in a very quick way. We can befriend someone in less than 1 minute. I wish the best for everyone in this world. I wish the world becomes a safer and more calm and peaceful place. I wish big leaders and big responsibles in the world make sure they come up with a solution that makes the economic situation better in the world and make the unemployment rate decrease in a very fast and strong way, because the economic problems are the origin of all the other problems. So the birth of fascism, Nazism, when we look further, the economics, money, resources, raw materials are always the origins of the problem. So if we fix economics, then I think every other problem just vanish.